1,000 years have come and gone since the heyday of old High Netheril, and oh, if those proud magisters could see their empire now laid low under frost and snow of ice, wind, dale, tremble ye mortals in despair at the savage indifference of time to the wondrous works of the ancients. Yet there is little time to tremble. The beef babes have taken to ransacking Ythrine, one-time jewel of the Netherese Empire, and have found a way inside. Their goal, find relics of the ancient Netherese magic of planar travel and use it to make their way back to their home and own mission in faraway Prime. The mission has not been without peril and misfortune along the way. You have been united with new friends and old. Nas Lantamir of the Arcane Brotherhood.
Totally.
Jovi the Flame.
I'm on fire.
Forge Father Myroncore.
Hello there.
You have
Hello, dearies.
Madam Doubtfire. You have stumbled into an arena to try and rest, to give Friezo and Bethany a chance to restore their spells, and in doing so, you have activated some kind of ancient Netherese blood sport. Do you remember this? Called Chain Lightning.
Oh, yes. Now, is this a game just for...
This game is automatic.
A bit of... it's hard dramatic. Is this, Dave, and just peel back the curtain a bit,
yeah.
Is this a game that Wizards of the Coast have made, or is this one that you've devised out of your own
sports brain?
Out of my knowledge of sports?
Yeah.
This is, I will say that the Netherese, which did exist in D&D lore, did play a game called Chained Lightning.
Uh-huh.
I have made some alterations to the game.
Great, okay. That's all I need to know, because I was going to say, has Wizards of the Coast made something with goalposts in sort of the middle of the thing? And I was like, someone who's never played competitive sport in their life would possibly design something with stairs in it and poles midway through.
No, this shits me right off, so I'm going to just make a point of this. And yes, this is a sponsored stream, but I'm absolutely going to throw them under the fucking bus here, because the Chain Lightning Stadium... Sorry?
It's called Chain Lightning.
The game is called Chain Lightning, and it says, let's have a read of this. The game is played on a oval 120 feet long and 50 feet across at its widest point. 3 masts, and I added 4, are 100 feet tall, spaced 40 feet apart, which suggests they're in the center of the field.
That's fucking wild.
So there you go.
Are they goalposts?
Well,
no, they're masks. Dave's just given it away.
Yes, that is true. So overhead, this was the next line, 4 pylons crackle with eldritch energy. In front of you, 4 magic-born Margin launch a blitz racing for the ball currently possessed by Kit Gingerson, although he has little idea what to do with it. To make things a bit more helpful, Friezo has summoned a Bargura demon, which has cast a mesh of entanglement on the center of the arena. That's what this little card is here.
Oh, great.
And it's your drive, and it seems, and may the gods of the old and new have mercy on you all. It is time to play some fucking ball. Kit, it is your action.
Let's play Chain Lightning.
Can we have a quick recap? It's a game of 2 halves. That's all I know about sports. The who's damaged of the opposite team, just in terms of...
No one was damaged.
Nobody's been...
Just those 2 are entangled, I
That's
think.
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
We basically ended last week when we started this. You'd done a quick drive, and you'd run forward, and Friezo had summoned a monster, and I think that is about what had happened.
Okay. I'm going to swing around, and I'm going to... get the guy who's closest to me.
Kick it to me.
Oh yeah, well where is everyone else?
Well, you can see it. They're here.
I think I'm flying
Bethany's
above
flying.
your head.
She's on the...
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass it to Bethany.
Oh, go long.
So I guess is that an athletics check? And I guess I'm like...
It's a dexterity. We'll call it athletics or dexterity.
I mean, if there's any time for it to be athletics, it's now.
That's a...
3, unfortunately.
Oh, that's
all right,
not good.
so you
That's
drop...
not hot.
Wait, that's a 9.
Yep, yeah, so you try to pass the ball. One of the Margin jumps up and grabs and takes possession of the ball.
Oh, intercepted.
Intercepted between you and Bethany. You can also move if you want.
I'm going to chase after him because he's not... I can get to him.
You can, even though, as I said, this entire half of the field is covered by a slow field for you. And you can see that it shimmers the same color as their uniforms. Presumably this side of the field will be slow for them.
Oh, I love Tron.
But once per turn I can double my speed, so
Yes.
that means I can go.
You don't even need to do that to get there. Friezo, you're the next one up.
I guess I'm gonna go
By the way, all through this, a frenzied commentary in Loros is booming around the arena, a language that none of you speak. Father Myroncore,
Je peux-ton le fumble to le ball, chain lightning.
just keep that commentary
I think
in key
just
moments.
Kit can understand it though.
Yeah.
Kit can understand
Kit
it.
can
That's right,
understand
because
it.
of his helmet of comprehending languages.
Yes.
And if you're actually speaking French, I could understand that too.
I'm
but
not.
No.
I can't do that.
It's like how the whole time in the Borat film, Sacha Baron Cohen is, I think,
Speaking
speaking
Yiddish.
Hebrew.
Yeah,
Or
Yiddish,
sorry.
Hebrew.
Yeah, and the girl that plays his daughter is speaking Romanian, I think.
Russian or Romanian? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it means when they're talking, they're just talking different languages than each other.
I know,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
I am going to Eldritch Blast the gentleman with the ball.
Great.
Ha-cha-cha. 13
No.
plus 7, 20. Does that hit, Dave?
20 will hit. Yes, absolutely.
Now,
Armor
where
class
is
14.
Friezo over here?
Yeah.
What type of damage is that?
Force damage.
Okay, great.
And he's blasting through the masts. Does anything happen?
Blast through the mast.
Yeah, as soon as you, yes, but I'll let him happen first.
That is 9 and 7, so 16 damage.
16 damage. Okay, the 16 damage is as soon as a blast of lightning goes between the masts, lightning surges up the masts and amplifies it, and the bolt becomes twice as strong as it blasts through, so double that damage.
Ooh. 32 damage.
32 damage.
Take that, you stupid guard.
Now, Dave,
It's
not
one of
to
the
be a
Morgan.
stickler here, but absolutely being a stickler, can he shoot the guy with the ball? There's so many people in front of him.
Oh, sorry, no, I assumed you were hitting this
Yeah,
guy.
that guy.
Yeah. So because this guy's is.
Why can't I hit the guy with the ball?
Because there's a guy directly
Oh,
in
actually,
front
no.
of him.
You said you were hitting the guy. No, that.
Look at that. Look at I can directly see from Friezo to this.
Let's not start playing Warhammer. I'll kill myself. So I think that's fine. He has cover, but you said you were hitting him, which just means I would have upped his armor class.
Okay.
You
But I got
rolled
20
over
anyway.
the higher armor class.
Okay.
So you hit the one that's intercepting, but it is not
Thank
enough to
goodness.
make him drop the ball.
Okay.
Not to make him drop the 32 points of damage isn't enough to make. Do you have to kill these people
I'll
to
make
make him
it-
drop the ball?
He's a football robot.
He's a football robot. He's trained to do one thing, and his constitution save is enough. So
fucking bullshit.
I'm sorry, but the next one up, it's still Friezo's go because his Balgura is also.
I'm a sexy baby, yeah.
I hate that. I fucking hate that.
Can what's the Balgura's? I need to.
Movement. Oh,
Yeah.
Dave's got it
The
here.
movement of the Balgura is 40 feet if it's moving, 40 feet if it's climbing.
Does that mean the Balgura can get through its own entanglement?
Oh, no, then entanglement area is an entanglement area, so it would still need to make the strength saving throw, but it's very strong.
No, that's okay.
On a successful strength saving throw, you don't get entangled.
You know what? The Balgura is going to cast Disguise Self as one of these guards.
Okay, that is within its right, so you're going to cast the spell Disguise Self, and he turns into a imitation
Exact
Morgan.
replica of one of these.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, that's allowed.
That'll definitely confuse these robots.
That's his...
Robots are fucking AIs. They don't know shit. There was a robot the other day at the football.
There wasn't a robot
that was
at the
trying
football. There
to-
wasn't a robot at the football.
No, there was a robot.
What was
at
he
the football.
doing?
There was a
What
robot. There was a robot at the football that was trained. Get this, to follow as a camera to follow the ball. But it kept getting confused and kept zooming in on people's bald heads. Robots are fucking stupid.
I see
Yeah,
what you're
they
saying. So you're just hoping that they've got really racist AI, basically.
Or whatever. Maybe they'll get confused.
The problem with AI is programming and the biases of racist societies.
My Balgura.
And the Netheries were racist people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's all falling into place.
All right.
Everyone got to make intelligence checks of my choosing.
No, they
otherwise
don't.
Pass me the ball.
But it may come up. We'll see. Do you want to move as well?
Or do you want to
Because while you were standing in defense on the other team, and it's potentially not going to fool them.
I'll move to here.
All right, you come around in front of those two pylons.
Yep.
And now, if we could just come quickly to Simon's dice tray, we will, of course, make the save DC 14. Is that what you said?
For what?
For the...
Intelligence?
To lose control.
To lose control. Summon Greater Demon.
Oh, fuck!
You've got to stop thinking that these people just belong to you.
Yeah.
It's a very Netherese attitude.
Their wisdom is it charisma or wisdom?
Charisma.
Charisma is -1.
No, just what's your spell DC?
Oh, 14.
14.
Yeah.
So, I need to roll a 15 or higher. And you know what, Eden, you can do it.
Rolling.
Oh, sorry, it's 15. It's 15. So you got to get a roll.
16.
16. 1.
That's a 1.
Does that mean, surely a critical fail is I don't have to do one of those checks next time.
Yeah, you'll get a bonus turn. That's a good
Hooray.
one. All right, in which case the
He
next one
becomes
up...
so convinced that he is a football robot. Yeah, I'm a sexy football robot.
I'm married to Victoria Beckham.
Yeah.
What's this guy's name?
David
No, don't. No, it's not. It's not fucking. I'm not Eden. I'm not fucking Eden.
Actually, yeah, it's a real pleasure to be here.
I'll tell you this. It's not David Beckham. It's a bad pun on David Beckham.
Okay.
All right. No, don't stop trying to say it. Stop trying to help them, Eden. Next one up is Bethany Smiles.
Do we know how this game works yet?
No.
So
No.
we
Although
made
it
the
looks like
what
casting
made the
things through those
lightning go
poles
bigger?
seems to give them more damage.
Yeah, so Friezo shot through these poles and it amplified the energy.
What did he shoot through the holes?
Eldritch
the pole?
Blast.
An Eldritch Blast, yeah.
Force power.
Okay, all right. Have any of us tried going through the poles?
Not as of yet.
Well, let's give it a go.
Now, okay.
All right.
There is, just to remind you also to give you a full picture, there is a ball on the field.
Yeah, which
Just
I
so you
previously
do
had.
remember that. We don't have it at the moment.
It's a big blue crystal.
Okay. Can we see the board?
Zoom in.
Yep. So if you
Zoom,
could zoom
zoom.
maybe around this area here, Shaq, then you can see where one of
Behind Kit.
one of the Margin here has the ball, and Kit is. This is where my knowledge of sports really comes. What do you call it when you do this?
Jockeying.
do they
Maybe
touch
jockeying
Is
each
it
the
jockeying?
word. Jockeying could be the word.
Jockeying. He's doing. Kit's doing some of these.
Defense.
Defense.
So
Yeah.
can I fly down and boink it out of his hand?
Absolutely. Make for me a
Boink check.
a
Boink
dexterity or athletics,
Or
whichever.
boink, are you proficient in boink?
Yeah. Am I boink proficient, Dave?
No, you're not. But you are. Do you have athletics or dexterity?
How come I'm sorry, this is very annoying. I can only see some of my here additional skills. I've got athletics. I've got amazing athletics.
Yeah.
Plus
I-
6.
Yeah, I think you training at the gymnatoriums of Elysium
Gymnatorium.
would have done you well. All right, what did you roll?
I rolled a 13.
A 13. Okay, unfortunately not enough. The Galvin ducks back. They're very quick. They're trained. They're robots trained to play soccer, and it pushes itself back in 5 feet as Bethany comes in. You can take advantage, sorry, Bethany, because of Kit. So you can roll once more if you can roll higher than
I'm
that.
marking him.
Marking, that's the
Yeah.
word I was looking
Marking.
for. We're playing sport, everyone.
Interference.
Oh yeah, nailed it. I got a 16 plus 6.
Oh, yeah.
Bethany takes possession of the ball, defended by Kit, as she spins around and she's grabbed the ball. And now it is the time of the Margin. Two of them run and assisting each other, try to take the ball away from you, Bethany. So roll for me a dexterity save.
Dexterity, save and throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Got to beat 14.
Well, I'm vamping because I definitely didn't beat it. No.
All right. So unfortunately, one of the Margin takes the ball again, and it spins around, and it throws the ball at the Balgura as hard as it can.
Oh.
Make for me a dexterity save for the Balgura.
Oh.
It's a 3.
plus the dexterity of the Balgura, which is not high, plus 2, 5.
All right. It hits the Balgura slam in the chest. There is a whoomph as the Balgura seems to be sucked into a point, and then a sound wave boom as the Balgura seems to explode, disintegrating into nothing, and the ball falls to the ground in front as the commentator goes absolutely crazy.
Wait, what just happened?
Oh.
He tried to take it through the...
He threw the ball. It's dodgeball.
It's dodgeball.
Is it dodgeball? He threw a ball at him.
He threw the ball at Balgura and Balgura
cannons,
exploded.
And it
Yes.
exploded somewhere.
He didn't throw it through the cannons.
No.
But he
just
Sorry,
threw
through
it.
the pylons.
He threw. No, he didn't. He needed to throw it through the pylons. He threw it direct, and it made contact, and the Balgura exploded.
Okay.
Okay. Hey,
Okay.
here's a question. Does anyone have the sending stone? Because apparently, because these guys were out here and were trying to tell us something. He was like waving his arms at us before. Is there any way of getting in contact that they have information that we don't have?
Who does have the sending stone?
Friezo has the sending stone.
Frieza's
Frieza.
sending stone.
And
And-
Nas.
Has the other one who was
Yes.
who's with
Is Nas standing there?
Nas and Myrincor are still. Was Nas with them with them?
Yeah,
think
I
he-
think they were together.
Ah.
Or, yeah, they were all together. They were as a group.
Yes, yeah, no, they were. All right, excellent. There is suddenly everybody materializes and they find themselves standing again in the same positions that they were on the field as their enemies. And there is suddenly a moment where you can hear chanting and screaming, and then a ball falls into the center of the pitch.
Are we completely reset?
Oh, we reset it.
That's correct. And
So
We gotta
our
race
spell
for the
slots
ball.
and all
No.
our
No,
Guys, this is
no.
health is reset?
no.
Okay, so
Just-
health isn't reset.
that was the beginning of the game.
Okay.
So everybody.
Guys, it's freaking dodgeball.
Simon's got the idea of it. Everybody quickly make for me a dexterity check.
I'm Jovi, right?
Yep.
17.
10.
Bethany
And
got 17.
22 was the Megans.
Uh-oh.
So-
Sorry, dude.
One of the Megan runs forward and grabs possession, and then we go back into initiative, which means that the first one up is Jovi.
Oh, Jovi's gonna blast. Does he have some sort of fire attack?
He does have his normal fire attack.
He's
Yep.
gonna blast fire at the dude.
Okay,
What's
cool.
his AC? How many attacks do I get? Just one?
Yeah, he does. No, he can fire 2 balls at a time plus 6.
Zap. 16, and the other one
Was a
misses,
1, was
so
a
it was
critical.
1.
So that was a
yes.
critical fail, which means it splashes back and hits him,
Oh no.
which means that Jovi takes 13 points of damage.
He's
But-
not resistant to fire damage just by being a fireman.
No, he's not.
What an idiot.
He loves fire.
Dummy.
He loves
Fucking
fire.
dummy.
It's
Just
like
the other
a
one
Yeah,
here.
he gets a big boner.
Huh? Yeah.
It's just like Lamplighter. Yeah. Second season, not as good.
Yeah, I think honestly, The Boys, it's like it's a fun, splashy show, and you enjoy it for a fair bit of the time. And then by the time you get around to the second season, because you've binged it all, your tolerance is higher for splashy stuff.
I didn't see I had a gap. I watched it.
Oh,
And so I quite enjoyed the second season.
there you go.
Okay. So you fired your shots.
Don't be a cunt.
I mean, I've got to say, when I was watching season 1 is when Jovi the Flame arrived, which is why he talks like, "Hello, I'm Jovi the Flame. This is fucking bollocks." Kit Gingerson, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to... I guess I don't want to get hit by that ball.
We can have some of this chili chocolate.
Yeah, go for it.
Spicy, Dave. Watch out.
It's spicy. I know it's spicy.
Nah, get in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a dash towards him.
Yeah.
And just you give him a good hard whack.
So you can dash.
Are you trying to
make
grab the ball or you're just trying to hit him?
I'm gonna go to the. Well, I go to the ball. I guess whack it out of his.
You're trying to
hand.
take the ball. In that
Yeah.
case, athletics check or
So
dexterity,
athletics check.
whichever's highest.
That is a 15.
All right, you grab the ball. Kit charges forward using the speed, his Leonine Grace. He charges forward and
If I
grabs.
get do I get 2 attacks? Does
No,
I get an
but
extra?
this isn't an attack. This is
Movement.
sports.
Sports?
This is the opposite. So you're using your action to play sport instead of an attack where you would get 2 attacks per action.
Okay.
So you
But
have
can he attack with the ball?
no, because he could, if you wanted to
I mean, you
attack,
could
you wouldn't
beat
be
someone
able
to
to
the
grab the
ball.
ball at the end of the turn.
But I couldn't, like, for instance, run up to him and just grab it and then just go pop and just like bounce it off his chest.
Okay, I'll let you do that. That's fine. You can
Okay.
attack with the ball
Ball attack.
That's a 19, babies.
with disadvantage.
Oh. 14 plus
14.
athletics? No. Strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 6.
Okay.
That's 20.
You try and grab the ball and you bounce it against his chest and it falls to the ground in between the two of you, with him very much not exploded.
Oh, what?
Oh.
So it's not dodgeball.
And the
So they've got to be maybe they've got to be in this bit for it to work. It doesn't work in the middle bit.
Oh, maybe you can't. Oh, that's like a neutral.
Yeah, there's a 38th parallel or whatever it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I might have fucked that up.
There's a
No,
neutral
no, a
hotel.
demilitarized zone.
it's
Yeah.
harder to win a sports game you've never played before in a language
Yeah.
you don't understand, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is basically me playing all sports ever in my entire life.
Hey, this is exactly what it was like when I played sports in school.
It's also about like me playing Dungeons and Dragons.
It's funny that we're struggling with this. Americans wouldn't understand this, but any Australians watching this would know that these are the exact rules of AFL.
It is. The ball just pings
Yeah.
around with no sort of order.
Is that vodka?
And you explode when it touches you.
You explode exactly.
Whose turn is it, Dave?
It is your turn, Friezo.
All right, Friezo. I think this is the guy I damaged before. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, then let's attack him again through the power hoops. 17 plus 7, that hits, I imagine.
17. Yes, it does.
24 hits. All right, so force damage of what's that? 6 and 8 is 14. Double is 28. So this guy takes another 28 damage.
Yeah.
Does this motherfucker explode?
So you throw it through again. Lightning throws itself up the 2 pylons, and it doubles up, and
Shoot
this
the
guy
ball.
explodes. It doesn't seem to end the drive, however.
Shell lightning.
That's his action,
And a lightning!
which means it is now time for the Balgura to strike.
Wait, no, you got
You
exploded.
killed the
Exploded?
Balgura, Dave.
She did. I exploded the Balgura, and that means that it is now Bethany Smiles.
Did the Balgura like explode into like the spectators area? Like when you get like
Yeah, I think.
did
You
he
have this-
rematerialize
you actually
in the
have this-
audience and now he's eating some popcorn?
That's a good point. You have the sense the Balgura is still alive, which means that although you can't use the Balgura, I'm still gonna have to make the charisma check.
For the next turn, because you remember you said I could skip this one.
That's correct. So Bethany.
Okay, great. Where is the ball
Ball
now?
is loose
please?
on the field.
Yeah.
I want to swoop.
Yeah, Bethany
Okay.
could
I
get there.
swoop down.
Yep.
Pick up a pick up the ball? Do I need to roll anything for that?
As you sweep past the Megan, it tries to make an attack of opportunity against you, but only rolls a 10. I think a 12. I don't think that will be enough for your armor.
No, 16.
In which case, let's just quickly make for me a DC. You have Kit helping you cancelling out the problems of it, so we'll just make it a DC 12 dexterity check.
Can you pick up a ball?
Oh.
Can I pick up a ball? Yes, just.
Alex can fake all the dice rolls from this comfort of her own home. I love this. Great work,
Sure
Al.
can.
Everything's now 20.
All right, so Alex, you've still got that the other half of your movement if you want to keep moving, because you haven't touched anyone, so your drive hasn't come to an end.
I reckon throw it through the pylons and hit this fucking gold ass dude.
Go up into the
Yeah, I
air.
want to.
You won't be able to throw it until next turn, but you can take it up into the air, absolutely.
I do that.
All right, so
I go up.
Like up in the air, like up.
She can only get to about this height because of the size of the field around the arena, but she flies hovering as high up as she can.
Put her on my AirPods.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm flying, baby.
Excellent.
Total freedom.
The remaining Galvin turn around, one facing...
Call me AirPod Jordan.
The Megan fighting you, Kit, takes his hands, slaps them together, and as he brings them apart, arcs of lightning fly between his hands as he drives them into your chest as hard as he can. And he rolls a 24 and an 8. So I think the 24 hits.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it does.
It probably
No,
does.
I think that's...
Your armor class is
20.
18.
Looks like 16 to me.
No, it's 18.
All right.
Okay, what's happening?
You are going to...
Die.
No. It's just a static discharge. So you just take D6 plus 4. You take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And you are driven back 5 feet.
Oh.
And your fingers reflexively snap open. And dropping... If you were carrying your axe, you've still got it in slung because you've been playing sport. But anything you were carrying, you realise the shock would have made you drop it.
You really do know sports, Dave. No axes. Put those axes
Yeah,
away.
that's the first rule of sports.
Except for axe throw.
Exactly. You need them out.
Okay, the next one, again, fires his hands together and pulls out what looks like a javelin made of lightning, pure lightning.
Oh, dude.
And he blasts it at Bethany, smiles. Bethany, make me a DC 14 Dex saving throw.
Yes, I will. Oh, nope, 7.
A 7, all right. Which means that Bethany gets hit dead on by the power of the blast, taking 12, 13, 15 points of lightning damage, and falls down to the ground, taking another d6 points of damage as she lands on the tiles.
Oh,
so
no.
17 points of damage in total, and the ball skitters to a stop. The other Galvin runs forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, but is not able to get to the ball in time, meaning that the next one up is Jovi the Flight.
Jovi wants to jump off here, go and pick up the ball, and throw it at this guy.
Through the pylons?
Yes.
Okay, great. Take the ball and...
So I need to make a dex to pick it up.
DC 12 to pick up the ball.
Okay. That's definitely cocked. But
Is it?
I mean, it's a 4. It's a 4. He rolled a 4. He can't pick it up. He fumbles.
What's the urge to cheat in sports is very strong.
I mean, I'll let you on a cocked dice. That is not a cocked dice.
Yeah, it was nearly.
And
a
Eden,
cocked-
you actually are the one of us who plays a team sport.
I know.
You play hockey.
But this-
is this what you're like on the field?
No, look, I can play. I have a lot of hand-eye coordination, but it's exactly like when I try and play a first-person shooter. My brain can't translate it through my thumbs, so it's exactly like this. I'm bad at pretend sports.
All right, Kit Gingerson, you're up, shaking the electricity from your fur. Oh, your fur probably is standing on point.
I'm going to try and do some electricity. Can I, I'm going to put my hands together and,
I think you're misunderstanding
I
what
think-
the robots are doing.
Oh my god!
Well, I just
I'm
wanted-
made of lightning.
Well, I don't know. Maybe everyone in this field has, I guess no from your hand.
I'm going to call that a free action. You experimentally rub your hands
And
together.
Hadouken, the
Nothing
guy.
happens.
Nothing happens. Cool. I just
How are you going to spin the Hadouken that didn't work into a I meant to do this?
fall forward into a forward roll and then run towards that guy.
Okay, nice.
And
Saved it.
clock in with my war pick.
Oh, okay. So now
Oh,
you are
nice.
drawing a weapon and you attack him.
Yep.
Armor class 14.
No, that does not hit.
You do get 2 attacks because this is a normal attack.
Yes.
Okay. That does not hit.
We need new dice. These
That
faulty,
sucks.
shitty dice.
Sorry. In that case,
Ugh.
Friezo.
Let's see. How strict are we being on angles?
I mean, I said I don't want to get into Warhammer, which means explain to me the angle. Oh, hang on. Is your angle some JFK shit? Is your angle? I'm gonna be so angry at you if your angle is that you want to throw from here, fire it through the pylons here, from here through the pylons here, then turn a 45-degree angle and hit this guy.
Well, I thought actually what I could do was bounce it off that pylon and hit that guy and then hit this guy. What do you reckon?
That's just a higher. That's just a higher check.
What to triple check?
To snooker.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna make it a higher DC.
What would the DC be if I wanted to hit through there and then hit 2 guys with it?
I reckon it would be DC 19.
Yeah,
no,
do
not
it.
3 guys. 2 guys would be DC 19.
Do it.
19.
Yeah.
Hing.
My spell is +7.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
I'm only gonna roll a 12.
it's not a spell. Are you trying to use a spell or you're trying to throw? Oh, you're trying to fire a spell.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't. Yeah, a ball will bounce off a pylon. A spell won't.
What about what's that Angelina Jolie film where they like shoot and it can like curve the bullet
Salt.
around?
Yeah.
No.
I've not seen the Salt film.
It's
No, it's this spell. Yeah, I know what you mean. Where they're like, wow, with the gun.
oh,
and
it's
then
the
rounders. No, that's
Alex, have you watched
gambling
any
movie with
Angelina
Matt
Jolie
Damon.
films? Do you know the one we're talking about?
It's got Professor Xavier
Yeah,
in
I
it
think
as
I
well.
have seen Salt now that you mention
and
it.
the
Not
one,
Salt.
It's the one with the unicorn and Nicolas Cage.
No.
She has the blonde dreadlocks.
No. Oh.
No, it's not.
Okay, in that case,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
wanted. Everyone in the chat is like,
Wanted.
fucking
It's
wanted.
wanted.
I'm gonna
wanted.
run to here then, and then
Okay.
shoot through there and maybe hit this guy.
Yeah, right.
I'll just move
It'll be
there.
about here.
So you're standing so you can fire through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zap.
How many witch bolts have you got left?
It's a 1. Damn. It was an
feedback.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So it's a feedback, so it hits you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But it doesn't go
Oh
through
no,
the
no,
gates.
no! I'm going to say, hang on a 50% chance, it hits the pylons and then bounces back and hits you, which will be double damage. So
What?
I'm
It's feedbacking. If it's feedbacking, surely it doesn't leave my hands.
so feedback. So it's a 1, which is something disastrous happens, but you're trying to do a high risk situation, high reward.
But the tradition,
You have to
traditionally,
respect the risk if you want the reward.
Totally.
This is an argument that we have a lot.
I understand that, Dave, but you also got to respect the pre-existing law regarding how 1s are magic, right? When you roll a 1, the spell explodes in your hands.
When you rolled a 1 inside a wild magic area, it triggered wild magic. So the rules are that they change, motherfucker.
So the rules are here. If I roll a 1 in here, it hits the poles.
No, if you're firing through the poles, a 1 can represent 50% of the time that it backfires and hits you.
All right, this is the entire podcast now, everyone. This is the show. The entire show is us sorting out the rest of these
If
mechanics.
you want this, Dave, you can have it, but you have to convince me over the course of the next 2 hours.
Look, hey guys, welcome to the Joe Rogan podcast. For today, I guess Dave and Hing we're going to get.
I'm even going to let you fucking roll it, all right?
All right.
On a 4
odds and
plus-
evens. Let's just do odds and evens.
All right, odds go to me, evens go to you.
Okay.
So
you want an odd, I want an even. Okay.
yeah, odds will feedback through the pipe.
Even.
All right.
Suck your own dick. Sorry.
I mean, I just want to have a nice time.
All right, I'm just going to take my damage if
Who's
you'll
to
let
say
me.
that sucking your own dick isn't a nice time, David?
Maybe it is. Ask Tom. All right.
many people on
I
this
rolled
podcast.
what was that? That's a 1 and an 8, so I take 9 damage.
9 damage, and also you have the feel of righteousness because the world once again resolves
to your
itself
will.
in the fucking way that you want it to.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
How did he do that to you, Dave?
I don't fucking know. Balgura checks.
No, Big Baby Balgura's he's fighting Myron Core. They're just chatting.
No. Well,
he's
Balgora's got to do the check now.
Oh, Big Bad Baby Balgura. 8.
Fails again.
I cannot
No
roll.
fucking consequences. Bethany smiles. It is your
I
turn.
just tumbled to the. I'm gonna just. I realized I've been trying to play sports and I haven't been trying to attack these dudes with weapons. So I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attack with my mace of smiting. The nearest guy to me.
This guy who's right here, right next to you. Boom.
Yep, go for it.
Has the ball
Okay,
gone through the
so-
posts yet?
The ball hasn't currently gone through the post.
Didn't the ball go through the post when it hit the Balgura?
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Would an 11 hit, Dave?
11 would not hit, unfortunately.
You
I'm
got
plus
2 attacks.
15.
Okay. Then I got a 23.
That hits.
So that one would hit, and I do 10 damage.
All right, another 10 points of damage. It's a construct, if that does more damage.
It is. It is a construct. Oh, I'd get to do 14 bludgeoning damage if it's a construct.
There you go.
Is that right? Oh no, that's only when I'm 20. Increases to. Well, what is it, Dave? Because it's like more. It's normally +7. So what would it be if it's a construct?
Yeah, it's a construct, just like gender.
If it's plus...
Yeah. What if?
How much more is it if it's a construct?
Well, I've only got here. It's normally +1, and then it increases to +3 when it's a construct.
Yeah, so extra 2
but
damage.
mine. Sorry, what?
If it's normally +1 and it goes to +3, it's an extra 2 damage. So you do 12 total.
Okay, cool. Extra 2.
Yeah,
cool.
All right, so the Megan gets hit by your Mace of Smiting and also flies backwards away from the ball as you free it up from possession.
Ooh.
And now it is the Megan's turn, and as it runs forward, again the ball is on the ground with disadvantage because it is being marked by Jovi and Bethany. It goes to grab the ball and fails. The next Megan runs forward as it ends its turn marking the ball and goes, now that they're both covered, there's no disadvantage, and it successfully grabs the ball as it spins around and throws the ball, trying to throw it over Bethany's head towards my microphone.
Why is he throwing it over my head and not
I'd
at
be
me?
amazed if people can hear me because I just realised I took off my jacket, which had my microphone on it, which is the stupidest thing I've done so far in one of these streams. So I apologise.
Oh, that sounds so much better now.
I bet. Yeah, I fucking took it. I was like, I'll just put this on my jacket, and then immediately took it off.
Has everyone in chat been like, why is Dave so quiet?
I think probably Shaq has been trying to ride the levels for me.
Right,
Great
I
work,
see, I
Shaq.
see.
But
Great work, Shaq.
I've been making Shaq's life a lot harder, and I'm sure that the sound sounds better now. Apologies to anyone who was listening to this on the podcast. So he runs forward and he tries to make the intercept. Bethany, you can quickly make for me if you want a dexterity check. You've got to beat 16.
Is it a saving or just a normal?
Just a normal dexterity check.
It's an intercept check.
Oh, hell yeah, I got 19.
And Bethany jumps up in the air on her wings and for the second time today intercepts the ball as she's got it grabbed. The other one rushes forward and tries to attack Kit once more, hitting him one more time. Kit, you take another 9 points of damage and you fly back again.
Oh, no.
Next one up is Jovi the Flame.
Okay, Jovi, I want to try and push those two dudes back into their own half. Can I do
If
that?
they're in their own... Oh, so we can hit the ball.
Exactly.
I get you.
Exactly. Can he do like a rush?
Yeah, bull rush attack.
Okay, I'm going to bull rush this dude. I'm going to try and bull rush him to there. That's
Okay.
what I want to happen.
Yep, so you run past one of them, which gets an attack of opportunity on Jovi and hits him.
Yeah, but I don't care.
It's just 'cause
I'm made of flame.
you're not made of flame, you're made of pink flesh.
He
He
what
takes
does he say?
8 points of damage. And
I'm a cunt.
yeah, that's uncalled for. Make for me quickly.
I'm on fire.
All right, make for me a strength check. Opposed.
Oh, I rolled a hot one. I rolled a hot one.
All right, a critical.
Jovi sucks.
Jovi's
a P.O. crap.
a man who has been in solitary confinement for 2 years and is not in peak physical specimen, clotheslines himself and goes backwards, cracks his head on the pavers and concusses himself and goes out cold.
Oh, he knocked himself out.
He's knocked himself out on the
Uh-oh.
pavers. The next one up is Kit Gingerson.
How far can I get in that direction? If I've got
It's
40 feet.
It goes like this. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40.
Okay.
Takes 10 feet.
And if I can double my speed...
Yeah, then you can go another 4 squares.
Okay, so my aim is to go where Bethany could potentially pass the ball through
Oh, yeah.
the pillars to me on
10,
the other
20,
side.
30. Yep, there you go.
So you can make a touchdown.
So I can make a touchdown, I guess? I don't know. We still don't know how this game works,
Yeah,
but
true.
I'm just guessing.
Excellent. That's your turn. That's a full turn. Friezo.
Friezo is going to...
So sorry about the sound, everyone.
Snipe... Why is the sound not working still?
No. It's just, I feel like a fucking idiot.
Hey!
You got excited about sports.
Hey, man.
Let's take the
I
jacket
just
off.
love sports.
Sports is tough, you know.
Friezo is going to Eldritch Blast this guy again. He rolls an 11 plus 7 is 18.
All right.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
So through the freaking pylons, 7 and 4 is 11, so 22 damage. Does it double?
22 damage, which is doubles to 44, or which was that 11?
No, 11 is double to 22.
Okay, he takes, you blast him, he flies back 5 square spaces, and as he does, he trips backwards as his leg gets caught in the entanglement field, which still hasn't dematerialized.
Yes, good.
As he gets locked into the entanglement. Bethany, you're up.
I'm going to do that plan that Kit yelled out to me.
Okay,
So I'm going to try and pick up the ball and throw it through.
you already have the ball
pylon.
since your interception, so throw the ball. You throw the ball, make for me quickly
If this is a fuck a sucker ding dong moment, and another one of Simon's characters somehow kills himself by doing this.
DC, this is a DC, simple because there's no one marking you, so it's just a DC 13 check
14.
based on the distance.
Yes.
All right, now I need you to also make a Dex save or athletics check, DC 13. Tell me.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Because if it had
We
hit
learned
you,
nothing.
you
Would have exploded?
it wouldn't have been good. You managed to grab the ball. As soon as it passes through the pylons, the eldritch energy flares up the pylons, and a corona of lightning seems to surround the ball that almost makes you scared to touch it, but your instincts take over and you grab the ball, which is now humming with blue energy.
Now I can Hadouken.
Yes.
Next up is that was Bethany. So the Galvins move, the Bacon move in really quickly. This one is still tangled, so it needs to make its strength check, and it fails, so it's stuck. This one runs in 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, and assisting. The two of them make as quickly as possible. They try to make an intercept on, not an intercept, sorry, they try to tackle you, Kit Gingerson. And they roll a 16 for their dex, which plus 4 is 20. So you need to beat a 20.
All right, make a beefcake roll. Beefcake.
I will remind you at this point that you were given an inspiration token.
Oh, yeah.
I think 2 episodes ago.
That's right.
For telling when Hing was trying to cheat.
snitching.
Bringing it to my attention.
Fucking snitching.
So,
All right, well, I'll take another go of that then. Because I can roll a 2.
Use that inspiration.
That's, no, that's, what is it? So athletics.
it's athletics.
That's 7, 13.
13 is unfortunately not enough. Just because they're 2 to 1 wanting you at the moment,
Yeah.
they grab possession, but they can't get away from you. And Kit, now it's your go. The ball is
So they-
still crackling with energy. One of them is holding you, the other one's trying to mark.
Can I Hadouken one of them?
No, you're not holding the ball
They've
anymore.
got
it. Oh, they've got the ball.
You've got to tackle them and get the ball back.
Okay, well, I guess, yeah, I'll tackle.
Yep.
This is exactly like
That's it's a 12.
A 12. Okay, unfortunately, you're not able to grab the ball back, but you're still marking them. Do you want to stay marking them? It'll make it easier if Bethany or Friezo come in.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to stay in the position, Friezo?
Defense.
Is Jovi dead right now?
Jovi is concussed on...
Pink and scorched.
So this guy here has tripped over and he's down in the grass like that, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So does that mean I get advantage while attacking him?
Yeah, melee, yes. Disadvantage while attacking him ranged.
Why?
Because that's the rules of TNT!
Because he's flat.
It is prone.
No, it's like when army mans lie down when
It's
they're
harder
fighting.
to shoot them.
Yeah, that's why they lie down.
So should I just run?
Just losing my mind. We've been playing this for so fucking long.
Maybe
Maybe
if that's the case, you could lie down on the ground and get a good hit on him.
No.
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 Oh, yeah.
You know what this actually
like a
is
sniper.
fucking metaphor for?
Like a sniper
Playing
game.
a game that you don't know the fucking rules to. It's this entire 6 years of this fucking podcast. That's what this sport is. It's just every week I'm like, Dave, is this how I score points? And you're like, no, Hing, you've got to play by some fucking rules that are in a book you're not going to read.
Translate.
It's so fucking thick.
Please translate, is this how I score points with can I go into heaven and kill God?
All right. In which case, I'm going to run through these poles and stab this prone fucking idiot with my sword.
Okay, run forward. As you
I'll
run,
amplify
as you
my
drag
power.
your sword through, clattering it against the pylons, eldritch energy imbues it. You race forward and do a big chop with advantage.
With advantage because he's fucking prone like a dumbass. A 7 and a 15.
15 will hit.
Plus, my attack is +2, so 17. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah. Do I have Eldritch Energy that does extra damage?
It
or
will
anything?
do an extra. It's different for weapons. It will do 1 extra damage dice. So whatever your damage dice is, you can roll 1 more.
Fuck yeah. You're gonna fucking die, idiot. 7.
Again, just
9
want
damage.
to have a fun time with my friends.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Does he die, Dave?
No, he doesn't die. But you had a good turn. You feel
If he
good?
tries and gets up, I'm attacking him and his opportunity.
All right, Bethany, it's your go.
Yeah. Sports.
Sports.
I'm gonna attack the guy who has the ball with my mace.
All right, you can run forward, and because you're attacking him from behind and Kit's still marking him, you can take, if you're a normal attack, you can get advantage on that.
Zap.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Did you run through the did you go through the pylons?
Yeah, gone.
Do it.
Yeah,
Use
I
that
will.
big pylon energy.
Cool. Your mace crackles with energy as you run through it.
BPA.
Oh hell yeah!
Big pile of
Okay, so
energy.
I got that first one hit. I got a so that got 23.
Hits.
And then it's a 14 damage.
Yep, plus
Is
an-
it with
Hell yeah.
my plus 9?
Yep, 14 plus an
it's a
extra
construct?
plus an extra D8. So 14 becomes 22. Yep.
Okay, so that was my first one, and then I get to do another roll because you said I had advantage. So I get that got a 13.
A 13. 13 will not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, just what's happening, the technical thing is, Eden's second headphone is right next to his microphone. I'm just hearing that constantly.
Okay, how about that?
Yeah, you can say.
Tasty.
Yeah.
I thought I could hear it.
So we actually had an Eden's earbud sitting next to his microphone. We'll work out how to do this type of stuff.
Yeah, we're doing great.
This is the first one for us. We're learning.
yeah.
We're learning.
Yeah. It was an echoing nightmare for me. This is
And I
great.
imagine for the chat, for everybody else.
That's good. We're doing great.
Okay, in that case, the Galvin, now it is their turn left. One tries to stand up, provoking an attack of opportunity from Friezo.
Yes, he does. Do I get advantage because he's prone like an idiot?
You do, and he fails to get up as well.
Haha. All right, that is a 1 and an 8.
Becomes an 8.
So the 8 plus 2 is 10.
That's not enough, but he is
Did
not.
it hit?
He's
All
not.
Why
able-
can we not roll higher than
It's crazy
10?
today. It's crazy.
Oh, brutal.
All right, the other two try to grab the ball, but they both fail. A 9 and 10. Oh, no, the 10 will actually work. So he grabs and takes possession. You can attack him if you want. Kit.
Yeah. I'll use this dice.
17.
Yeah.
That's good. That
Crush,
works.
crush.
So 1d8.
1d8, 1d8, 1d8,
3. That's us 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage on the Margan, and he has to make a quick save. But he's able to hold on to possession of the ball. As we're getting a very protracted drive now.
Can Jovi wake up?
Make a Constitution save.
Dave, would you like a nice thing?
Yeah.
Why don't you make a charisma saving throw for the Balgura?
Did I forget to do that?
You did.
Yeah, twice. Make 2.
You missed out on one roll. You have this one.
Is this?
That's
It's a nice thing you're getting, Dave.
I can't. Are you? You know what? I'm going to give you a dice of
No,
inspiration.
don't do that! Don't do
No,
it!
I
You
am.
haven't done
No,
anything
I'm
good!
grading on a fucking curve.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
that is the. I am trying to encourage
Lord,
this.
Okay.
Dave's the New York Times and I'm Donald Trump.
As a parent, I can say
Today was the
this
day
is-
that Michael Hing truly became president.
As a dad, Simon has dad advice for you.
Yeah, what's your dad advice?
This is bad parenting.
Alex, as another parent in this game, do you think this is bad parenting?
Well, no, I don't. I've only got one, so I don't care. But as a sibling, I'm now going to act out.
This is what I'm talking
And then
about.
I'll punish all of you,
so I
and that's how we'll
get
keep
back to
equilibrium.
Yes. Give me my dice.
But what
And then in 20 years,
But what I'm going to do is,
on your deathbed.
and what we'll do is, then eventually I'll turn this into like a Full Metal Jacket situation, where I'll be like, I want you all to know that you're being punished because every time Friezo does something wrong, I'm going to punish all of
Oh,
you.
but he won't care about that.
No,
He won't
That's
care
because
at
I
all.
want you to be able to take a bunch of pillowcases full of soaps
Oh, 'cause
and
you
beat
wanna-
the shit out of
Okay,
it.
that's what you want to have.
Do I have to spell everything out?
Oh, I forgot that part of that movie, which is all sad. The
Anyway,
entire
Dave,
film.
Make the Constitution change DC 15, so you got to roll 16.
I can't
13.
believe if there was any justice. All right, okay, fine.
It's gonna be so
So
good
Jo-
once this
Jovi
month
got-
where it goes wild in the stands.
Jovi got 13 for his Constitution check.
Yes, 13 is not enough, which means that it is now Kit Gingerson's go.
Okay, I'm going to make a tackle for the ball.
Yep, with advantage because Bethany is still here.
Okay, that's a...
Athletics.
Yep, that's a...
19.
19.
Yep, you got the ball.
Yeah, 19. Okay, so I got the ball.
Sorry, actually no, he's got the ball since possession. Oh shit, I rolled a 1. Okay, you grab the ball and
Hadouken him.
you get a free action. Yeah, you grab the ball and you manage to lean into the possession, and now you can take a second action on your turn.
Okay. Can I tag him with it?
You could throw it at someone, definitely.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
All right, you're throwing it at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, it is nuts.
That's
Yeah, throw it at
That's
him.
17.
A 17. The kid
Oh,
rears...
can I do hey dumbass, and like bouncing a basketball right at his head like a high school bully?
Break his glasses, Simon.
Bully
Do it.
him.
You do
And
tower
then
over
shove
him.
him into a locker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something happens. You grab the ball. As I said, you saw the ball hit somebody when it was just the ball. Now it's the ball crackling with energy as you slam the ball into the
His
Margin.
spectacles.
And he instantly explodes. But as he does, a nimbus of lightning flies out around him, which entangles his buddy, who explodes as well.
Nice. Shit, do we reset again?
There is a whistle, a beat, 3 beeps, and everybody is back in position.
ball,
Although I have to
you
say, at this point, there is now 3 of you left. Jovi doesn't come back because he's knocked out.
Oh.
He wakes up in the stands as well.
Can I please start on that pylon again, please, Dave?
Oh,
That's
sorry.
my preferred starting position.
This one? Oh no, the star.
Yeah, this one there, so I can hit that guy.
That's fine. All right. And the next one up, because that was Kit Gingerson's go, it's Friezo. Oh no, first of all, we roll for possession.
Oh, sure.
Are we all rolling?
Yep.
I rolled a
1, 2. In that case, unfortunately, Bethany, what do you roll?
Bethany, what'd you roll?
I got a 9.
Bethany dives forward and grabs possession of the ball, but she's still on the ground when the initiative move ends. And the next one up is Friezo.
Fraser's going to move to his pylons right there, and then he's going to attack. He's going to shoot through this guy, who he's been trying to kill for honestly,
And you've got
feels
Eldritch
like
Spear,
days.
don't you? Because the range is quite long for that one.
300 feet, yeah. That is a 12 plus 7.
That hits.
19. Hell yeah. 2d10. Through the thing, that's 7 and an 8. 15. 30 damage, Dave.
Oh.
30 damage? All right. That's not enough to kill him. I've got to
I've
say.
hit him like 4 times now.
So sorry, but it's not enough to kill him. And
Fucking robot.
these are
Don't trust robots.
These are powerful Challenge 3 Margin. Each of them has 70 hit points. So the next one up in that case is the Balgura, who we're going to roll
sure.
his save.
While we're doing this,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'm going to cast one of these Balgura spells. Why not? Is there any,
No, you can't cast.
Not on the field, but surely the Balgura can cast out here.
For some reason, you're not able to control him from the distance through the field.
Well, can I, not as Friezo, but as Michael Hing then, can I control the Balgura?
No.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You want to control the Bal. I see, yeah. No, that's fine. So the problem with why you can't control him is the Balgura you only control by commanding. It's not a psychic link. He can't hear you.
Right, okay. Then the Balgura casts invisibility on itself.
Okay, fine. I'll allow that. That seems self-preservational. So the Balgura, I
That's a
need
hit 16.
16.
15!
I've lost sound. Type. Should I talk? I don't have any sound. I'm sorry. Maybe we should go to a break. Sorry. What? Keep talking? Smile. Thumbs up. Keep talk. Alex, keep talking. You can hear me, but I can't hear anyone else. All right. That's great fun for everyone. Keep talking still? Why? But I can't hear you. Stop. You guys are freaking me out. Are we on? Let's. Hey.
Hey Alex, how's it going?
Yeah, good.
Hey hey Alex, can you sing a song for everyone, please, Alex?
Why?
Well, just 'cause you're the one that people can hear.
I'm the only one that people can hear. Well, everyone. Okay, all right. I'm in the chat. I can see everyone in the chat. So if everyone, I'm gonna ask me anything about any of the other dragon friends, and I will tell you. The truth. Wait, can they hear him? They're saying, Michael Hing is saying to you guys can request songs for Michael Hing to sing. Oh, for me to sing. That makes more sense. All right, here's let's have a look at some of the questions. What is my favorite piece of Simon art? I don't really care for it myself, not my style. Does Hing have a normal chongus? Never seen it. Haven't heard any reports of abnormal chongus from any of his sexual partners. Okay, next question. They can hear Hing on my phone. Fantastic. I'm so glad 795 people are watching. Hold your mix closer to the mic. What's a mix? Look, here you go. Can you guys, look, here you go. Put everyone on speakerphone. How's that?
Hi, Alex. Hi, Internet. Hi, Alex. Sorry about this. Oh.
Is everyone just listening through my phone?
Yeah. Oh, I want to say thanks to Gracie1067 who gave all those subs.
The sound's back. All right, hang on.
Okay, I take that back. I take it back, Gracie. We're not grateful anymore.
Sorry, I didn't get to.
Alex, did you end up singing the song?
Question? No. I
don't see why the mic's
know about your chongus.
being back should be a reason we should stop doing Ask Alex questions.
Alex.
Alex Lee, sing a song.
Our crook is chongus. There's a lot of people thinking about your chongus, Hing. How does that make you feel?
I don't know. Feel free to if you can find Hum's Twitter, feel free to tweet at Hum and ask her about my chongus. She will
quietly confident about his chongus.
Yeah.
Loves to blow.
Did you know
Loves to blow.
was
That's what I said. That's what I heard myself say.
I saw in the news today. All I do is read the news and then try and do comedy on it, and it's all grist for the content mill, and I hate it. But
in the news is always just like special anti-robbery squad taking over Africa and the coronavirus.
It's awful. It's awful. But there was a story today that was quite humorous. A dating website has been launched in the UK called Dinky One. Any guesses as to what the specific, I guess, niche of this dating app is?
Teletubby cosplay fuckers.
Okay, Eden, thoughts?
Dinky. I don't even know of people who like to. Oh, people who isn't riding on the back of a bike. Dinking.
Okay, dinking. Simon, any ideas?
I like dick pics.
Dick pics. Alex Lee, got an idea for what the dating app Dinky One could be about?
Match girls up with men with tiny penises.
Correct. Alex Lee's correct.
Fucking hell.
It's 33,000 people signed up for this. I obviously tried to. Got rejected, obviously.
You have to send a picture?
So my dick was too small. They said I had to go to a lab in Switzerland to get checked out.
Dinky, is it like 33,000 all men? Only men have signed up for this?
They didn't say. It was a large proportion of men, but a lot of them were men seeking men as well. So,
okay.
Yeah,
Right.
it wasn't
Dinky
exactly
one.
clear how big.
Dink to dink.
Dinky one suggests they couldn't get dinky.com.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was just a technical glitch and a
That's okay. Look, we're about to go to break, but before we do, Bethany Smiles, you have possession of the ball and you're in the center of the pitch.
I've got possession of the ball, and there's that one guy left.
Yes.
I'm gonna run through. I can't quite throw the ball to that guy at the angle I'm at.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you can.
You could move over here and then throw it.
No, you couldn't throw it through the pylons, but don't forget, you've seen the balls work not thrown through the pylons. When you threw it through a pylon, it knocked out two people at once.
There's only one guy here.
All right, so I can just have a straight shot at that guy.
Absolutely, if you want, yeah.
What if he catches
All
that
right,
and you
let's
explode?
do it.
All right,
My Hero by the Foo Fighters is playing.
go for it.
All right, rolling.
DC 14.
12.
A 12, unfortunately, is not enough. But what makes it worse is it rolls to hit a foot stop in front of him, and it is now his action. He runs forward DC 12 to pick it up, and the motherfucker misses because nobody can roll higher than a 12.
It's a bunch of nerds playing sport, and they suck
Which
at it.
means that the next one up is Kit Gingerson. This is like what would happen if we played this sport.
We were planning this session being like, okay, they'll just play the sports for 15 minutes and they'll be fine. They'll be really good at it.
Okay,
No.
I'm going to make a dash to the ball.
Yes, okay, you run forward 5, 10, around this way, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55. You can do it because of your speed.
Double speed.
You make your way in, but that takes your entire action.
Okay.
But you've now got it marked, Friezo.
I'll just kill him. Why not?
Yep.
Zap him.
Zap, zap, zap. 16 plus 7
hits.
is 23. That hits. 2 plus 3 is 5, so 10 damage. Is that enough to kill him?
10 damage is look, there are some that say that to win the game of Chain Lightning is to go up against the gods themselves with the angels behind you. There are others who say that the game is a slog where people drop the ball until they die. There are still others that say that the best way to win the game is to slowly and methodically electrocute every member of the opposite team until no one else remains. For people such as them, is the taste of victory is in store. Such is the way that Friezo Friesoffersen once, in an ancient town called Netheril, won a game of Chain Lightning. Congratulations. A cup descends from the air, slowly spinning in the air until it hovers down, standing in front of you. Embodied in front of the cup is a pulsing grey stone that seems to thrum with transmutational magic.
Wow. Well, first of all, Friezo is going to celebrate in the way of our people here in Australia. It's reminiscent of the NRL former Cronulla Sharks player Todd Carney. Friezo will
drink your own piss.
So
Fuck, I love our sports people, love our country.
And lo, the Chongus was revealed.
Do you know that Todd
behind
Carney...
the cup.
So Todd Carney, there was these photos that I suggest you go and Google of Todd Carney pissing in his own mouth.
The bubbler. He called it the bubbler.
And it was a joke, right? So a lot. First of all, a lot of people got very angry at him, and then a lot of people, like older weird men who just get triggered if anybody ever criticizes a sports professional, jumped on to say no, what he did is just a bit of larrikinism. It's what makes Australia great. Like as if you haven't gotten on the beers with the boys and dared somebody to piss in their mouth. And then people said no, that's fucked. And then those people went on to Twitter and went, this is for Todd Carney, piss in your mouth for Todd Carney, and posted fucking photos and videos of themselves pissing in their own mouths in his defense. And then Todd Carney went on the internet and said, no, it was a trick angle. It's just fucking amazing. We're going to take a quick break.
That's the end. I guess that's the end of the episode.
Oh, I'm thirsty after that.
We are going to take a very short break. We're going to have some drinks. Everyone just go to the bathroom.
Just
and